There's the whistle.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Now it's Pedri. Xavi Alonso. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Saliba cuts out the pass. And it's Valverde. Spread it left.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Roberto Carlos. Camavinga. Neymar. Argentina finding their passes. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe, and he cuts out the supply. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And shifted it to the flank. Goes for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Serginho really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Neymar, who played through for the wide man. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Still goalless. Xavi Alonso, quality ball. Tries to pass it through. Bale, played into the middle. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. That's tidy.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Drilled in low. Adams, not the most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And here's Messi. And Messi!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Aimed beyond the defence. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Bale in acres of space out wide. It's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Neymar picks it up out wide. Valverde. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Argentina have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And he's gone searching crossfield. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 27, el dorsal 18 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 22, el dorsal 13.
So off we go once more.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Neymar is onto it in a flash. Now, what about a counter-attack? Strong running down that left flank. And it's Camavinga. Oh, nicely intercepted. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now there's a chance for a shot! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Passes short and sharp. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
And he shoots! Oh, he's really drilled it. Traumeri. And this is Roberto Carlos.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a little off target. And they can counter here. Out to the left it goes. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming, and the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Oh, it's Dembele. Bale. And this is Bale. Takes a shot! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7. El dorsal
So, time for
23.
changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 11.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! It's in! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Knocks it into space. Soboslai. Swept in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
The ball has bounced loose now. Now that looks a decent ball. He is just caressing the ball. Fired deep. Up he goes!
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Traumeni, good purposeful running this. Now the ball's gone astray. Pedri does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And there's the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. I think... he's given it away. He's found a way through. Picked out, and the finish! Oh, taken with style. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He's got away. Nice. Goes for the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Climbs up big! You got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Dembele claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think